Hello friends, today I'm going to show you another very exciting game from Bobby J. Fischer which he has played with Boris Spassky in 1972 World Chess Championship, where Bobby was playing with white and he started with c4, so that's English opening, but in reply Spassky played e6. If he played e5, then that's a Sicilian variation of the English opening. But in this game, he played e6, which I will tell you which basically it will turn out to be a Queen's Gambit accepted or declined variation in the next few moves. So knight to f3 from the white and d5 for the black. Here this position d4. So now if you see, this is transforming into Queen's Gambit, where knight to f6 was played and knight to c3. If you capture this, then it will be a Queen's Gambit accepted, and that I have shown a few videos on Queen's Gambit accepted lines where the attack will come very strong from the Queen side. So here Spassky was not interested to capture the pawn, so he played bishop to e7 and bishop to g5, so and castles for the black. Now e3 and h6, so there's an attack onto the bishop, so bishop goes to h4. um, then b6, where c takes d5, knight takes d5, bishop takes e7 and queen takes e7. In this position, knight takes d5 and e takes d5. So when all of those material has been exchanged, you may feel this is a very boring game, but please hang on for few more minutes. There's a very interesting attack which comes out of nowhere from Bobby Fischer. I will show you in next few minutes. Please hang on, and if you like this video, if you're enjoying it, do press the like button. It will motivate me to generate more interesting contents for you. uh, Now at this position, Bobby played rook to c1. Very basic principle in the chess. If you have a semi-open file, take controls of the file. So bishop to e6 and queen to a4. So the idea is to attack onto these lines. So c5 was played, and then queen to a3, because if somehow you capture it, then you will be losing the queen. So Spassky knows that. He played rook to c8 and bishop to b5. So as soon as Bobby Fischer played bishop to b5, Spassky attacked on this bishop with a6. But of course you cannot capture this because the rook is hanging. So Bobby Fischer make advantage of this, and he goes for bishop d takes c5, where b takes c5, and now Fischer castled. So as soon as Fischer castled, Spassky played rook to e7. Now this bishop can be captured, so bishop move goes to e2, and now knight to d7 was played, and knight to d4, because again this pawn is pinned, and if you capture the knight, then you will be losing the exchange. So here at this position, queen to f8 was played. Now this knight can be captured, so has knight captured e6. Knight takes e6, where f takes e6. Now the black also has a half open f file. On a contrary, white has a half open c file. So now you see the interest was coming from e4 was played, where black was not at all interested capturing this. He has a very nice center control, nice central control. So he pushed the pawn forward. d4 was played, and now f4. So queen to e7 was played, and now e5. So e5, because you don't want black to push the pawn. So from this position, rook to b8, so trying to Now this was also a half open file, so black has taken control of it. Now bishop to c4 and king to h8. King to h8, why? Because if I come back here, the next move which was coming is f4, and that would be very difficult for the black to handle. So here um, Spassky moved his king to h8, and now queen to h3. So all the focus from the queen side is now shifting towards the king side, and that's where the attack will be generated. So now at the moment, the pawn at e6 is under attack. So knight to f8 defending this pawn, and now b3 because this pawn at b2 was uh, exposed, was under the attack by the rook. um, Now a5 was played and f5. Now you can see the Bobby Fischer has started generating his attack from the king side. This pawn was already under pressure. The light square bishop is controlling this diagonal. The queen is also on the h file. The f file is also half open. So there are a lot of threats coming over, but at this position, black decides to capture the pawn. So e takes f5 and rook takes f5. So knight to h7 was played, and rook c to f1. So you see now Bobby Fischer has doubled the rook on the f file, and the next move is which is coming is rook to f1, f7, sorry. So here queen to d8 was played. So of course at this point you cannot place the rook on f8 because of this rook. So now the next move from the white will definitely try to remove this knight from the position, from this position. So queen to g3 and rook to e7, h4 and rook b to b7. So now black is also trying to defend this pawn. Um, Here at this position, now e6 was played. So again, the point of attack now is this pawn, is this square f7. So here rook b to c7 and queen to e e5. So queen to e8 now, and a4 from, oops, sorry, uh, a4, a, what happened? Queen to e8, and then yes, ea4 was played here at this position. So now the couple of waiting moves has been played. So queen to d8 and rook 1 to f2, queen to e8 again, rook 2 to f3, and then queen to d8 again, and now bishop to d3. So uh, black has tried to draw the game by repeating the moves, but Bobby Fischer declined and he played d3. And now the idea is to remove the rook and take the bishop. So here at this position, queen to e8 again was played, but now queen to e4. So now you will see what's going to happen at the moment. At this position, black has tried to play knight to f6, but here no Bobby Fischer has not given any chance here. So rook takes f6, and um, he has given sacrifice of the exchange, where g takes f6 and rook takes f6. Now if you see, the checkmate is very near, although all of black pieces are defending the king, but the threat is Rook is going to capture the pawn at h6. uh, h7 square is also a threat at this moment. So the black moved his king to g8, and now bishop to c4. So again king to h8, and now queen to f4. And at this position, black has resigned. So the reason of the resign is very simple. First of all, it's now defending, the rook is coming onto f8, where you will lose the queen. The pawn at h6 is also under threat, which may be defended by the rook. But I'd show you one simple line here. Say for example, at this position, what you can play, you may move the rook to h7 to defend the pawn at h6, but then you may lose the queen, as uh, rook to f8 is coming, and then there will be no answer. You lose the queen and eventually get checkmated. If you do not play this, say for example here at this position, uh, you try to, if you do not do anything and you try to play say h5, then again um, queen to h6 is coming, and you try to defend it by rook to h7, then also rook to f8 check, and then you lose the queen and eventually get checkmated. So friends, let me know how you like this video, how you like this game. This of course is a slightly boring game from the start, but this is one of the top 10 Bobby Fischer games, which where he managed to generate the attack out of nowhere. So do subscribe my channel for future videos. Till then, take care. Bye bye.